So, allow me give you some few pointers. Quick pointers about stewardship. I told you, number one, God owns everything. And I gave you scriptures on that. I gave you scriptures. Let me give you two or three more. Two more. 1 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 7. 1 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 7 is also a very good reference. Exodus 19 and verse 5 also. God owns everything. Number two, God gave you everything you have. God gave you everything you have. This 1 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 7 is again very good. For who makes you to differ from another? And what have you that you did not receive? God gave you everything. And if you did receive it, why are you now flexing like you did not receive it? God gave it to you. God gave you the talent. God gave you the ability to work. God gave you the strength to work. God gave you the right opportunities to work. God gave it to you. I like this one. John 3 and 27. John 3 and 27. John 3 and 27. John answered and said, a man can receive nothing except it be given him from heaven. So we all need to humble ourselves. The little we have, God gave it to us. Number 3, give God priority over your money. I'm giving you pointers to steward your finances. Give God priority over your money. Give God priority. Proverbs 3 and verse 9 says, honor the Lord with your possessions and with the first fruits of all your increase. Give God the priority. Number 4, and I'm going to take a bunch of this from 1 Timothy chapter 6. I'm going to take a lot of these things that I'm going to show you from 1 Timothy and chapter 6. So I'm going to open there somewhere from verse 8. 1 Timothy chapter 6. I'll start from verse 6. Verse 6. This next point. Temper your appetite for money. Otherwise, be contented. Contentment. 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 6. Says, godliness